E. That's good chat. I didn't change the notification. No. Oh well, it's fine. The sunlight will not be burning today. um, or no special deck theme or anything like that today. I'm just gonna try to grind. So I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. I'm definitely gonna play something meta. I just don't know what yet. I'll kind of look through some of the meta and see if I find something interesting. I think Set Jack might be a little too tough. I haven't really played it, and I know it's a really hard deck to pilot. So if I can avoid having to play something super hard, it would be good. I'm not a fan of aggro, so I don't necessarily want to play aggro, but it's meta and climbing, so it's probably gonna be aggro. Like I don't hate John Anila. John Anila's kind of fun. MF Quinn's just not interesting to me. It's just scout aggro. Ash LeBlanc is like kind of vaguely interesting, but it's also not. There's like some stuff in it that I think is interesting and cool, right? But for the most part, it's a pretty boring deck, in my opinion. Darius Nara I have no interest in. Caitlyn Timo is doing like okay. It's barely over 50, but it's okay enough. And I don't hate it. Right? It's largely relying on Freljord to just kind of not care about stuff. Right? With Brittle Steel, Three Sisters, Sky Splitter, because of course, and Harsh Winds, and you just went off Karina with the Timo Shrooms. It's weird, right? It's a deck where Caitlyn feels completely secondary to the game plan. Like, she's just kind of there. Doesn't really do anything. And if I'm playing Caitlyn, I'd rather, like, actually have Caitlyn work. I could always do Lurk, too. Like, I'm thinking Lurk, Aatrox Kayn, or like a Janna something deck. Right, something like a little bit more interesting, or like Galio Volibear or something. I mean, I could play Teemo Yumi. That's what I did last, like before the expansion. I did Teemo Yumi for like the last like the Diamond 1, Diamond 2 grind. It's literally just elusive buff. Who cares? I got a couple of upgrades in the new set. Yeah, I think Ash LeBlanc, Kayn Aatrox, or Lurk. Let's do Lurk. I haven't really played a whole lot of Lurk. I think that'll be fun. Right? It's an archetype that like it's existed. I played it when it came out, and then I didn't really play a whole lot of it after the fact. And I know it feels a little bit worse, because some of the stuff got nerfed. Right? Pyke just got nerfed again. Because they just keep nerfing him for some reason. I mean, this deck literally is just type in the word Lurk, grab 3 copies of everything that says Lurk on it. And then also, like, a couple of predict cards in the Bakai and the Chronomancer. And then 1 copy of Predator. Right. This is like the general meta version of it. I think other champions have scan. Oh no, Pyke might actually. Yeah, Pyke got the yeah, I did pat the champions to get the just to confirm. Or not really confirm, but just to show. I did get the Leona icon. I played Panther Champions and got it. Actually, I think the event might be over. Oh yeah, the event's over. But I did get the icon just before it ended. I'm glad I did. Lurk. Yeah, do we got any Soul Fighter Pyke? Yeah, Rek'Sai has no skins. Rek'Sai should get a skin. That'd be kind of cool. Do I have a good card back for this? Probably gonna end up being like one of the Pyke ones. I do tend to or like when it comes to this kind of stuff, originally, like for a good while, I was like trying to make sure like everything, you know, like I'd have like the Guardian try to match, I'd have you know, like kind of a little bit of everything. Yeah, we'll just do Soulbound, I guess. Unless I'd like one a little bit better, because I don't think Rek'Sai has one. Yeah, okay. But like I would try to make sure like the Guardian matched the card back, you know, like all of it matched the deck that I was playing. Even like some of the emotes, I would like if the champion in the deck had an emote, I would try to have it on my emote slots. But I've since really stopped caring about the Guardian, and I've only ever had the like the two boards. I had the one, and then I kind of more recently got the Kane one, or the Ross one. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, Pyke can go back, because we kind of want him to be a spell. Because he's cheaper and when he's a spell. And now we just hope that we RNG our way through the beginning. We don't really care if our trade's bad, because we just want Lurk to proc, so hopefully it does. Man, I'm good. Yeah, we're kind of just up into high roll. Both this turn and next turn. Alright, so when we play the Snapshot Swarm, we want it to also proc. I thought the pack was on top. Man, how does he do it? What in the... Defender of the Sun Disk in a Vygar deck. Interesting. When we play our 3-drop, we get to predict, so we know what's going on top. Hopefully it's a Rek'Sai. No, but I will put the Lurk on top. Let's do the Sharkling, I guess. Yeah, so we know we get to Lurk. What a weird deck.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
Alright, once I hit Masters is when I like really stop caring about what I'm playing.
Don't touch it.
Right, because it's no longer like there's no longer a climb. I think there is, but I don't care enough to push like that hard. Right. I think what I'm gonna do here is we'll call the pack the 6-drop. Okay. Right, we'll play another Sharkling, and then next turn we have pretty good hand. Or yeah, keep the higher attack. We are kind of an aggro deck more than anything. They might play, yeah, because that's the third one, so getting the Daybreak on that doesn't matter. We do be lurking. This is true. This is true. Wow, what a terrible hand. Maybe... No, nothing good either. Let's, I guess, put the other Predict on top.
What do you make of that? I'm not sure.
I mean, we're just gonna swing. They can block it if they want, but...
Excuse us.
We've got some big stuff coming, so we'll be fine, I think. I don't know what to expect out of this deck, right? Like, Mono, Vygar, and Shurima is weird. I've never seen this before. Like, I just want to play the 6-drop, because it's not my attack, so I don't care to stack the deck. Wait, and Vygar's not going to do anything, because Darkness is still at 2. This is such an interesting concept, though. Vygar, Shurima? Like, I don't know what... I don't know what to expect. Right? It's been a lot of predicting so far. And, like, the one buff card, but... Like, are they running the Vygar package? Do they have all the Darkness buffs and stuff? I don't know. Is it supposed to be, like... No, because even if it was a Vault stack, they'd probably run Susan, because Susan's really good in Vault. I don't know. I don't know what to expect out of this. Predict? Rek'Sai? Ooh, these are both good options. We'll put Rek'Sai though, because Rek'Sai can level soon. But I don't need to play the other one. Or I guess I could just skip on the Predict, right? It doesn't matter. What does this one do again? Oh yeah, it just copies it to Nexus. Currently at 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. I'd rather have Rek'Sai on top. So if they're smart, they're gonna kill the Overwhelm. If they're not... Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna destroy Veigar, though. Or I'm still gonna challenge Veigar. They have no mana. And then we get double proc, right? No? Oh, okay. I messed up. I should have put Pyke on top then. That's my bad. I thought doing predict and not picking. Yeah, okay. No, that's my bad.
I am in control.
I thought not picking would change the outcome. Or wouldn't change what was on top. I don't think we want to play Call the Pack yet. That is on 3 damage. I think we want to save Call the Pack for next turn. That should level their Veigar, which is a little scary, but... Yeah. You can see I haven't done a lot of decks that predict. Ooh. I think... I want to play the Pyke. I don't think I want to play Call the Pack. Okay. Putting Rek'Sai on top.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Playing the other Overwhelm. Swing with everything, I guess. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we only swing with the Overwhelms. Oh, you know what? This might be like Darkness Printer. Because this is 20. Adding the extra 2 just gives them a reason to block with the Sentinel and get double the healing. So I don't think we want to do that.
That's not tamper-proof. Steady as life and death.
They still take 5. So basically take 1 here and then 4. Showing that lifesteal like that is simultaneous. I mean, thankfully the darkness is still pretty low, so the damage isn't that high yet. The damage isn't that bad. Funny enough, I actually think I want to set Rek'Sai back on top. Right? Because I want to redraw Rek'Sai. And I'd rather have random units. Plays Path of Champions deck. He can be fun. Okay, they have to block, so they lose Conifer of Ruin. Or should I drop the big boy next? And then, next turn we get Rek'Sai for free, or guaranteed. We're like out of gas, but it doesn't matter. Because this thing's gonna have Fearsome, Overwhelm, Spell Shields. I don't remember what leveled Rek'Sai is. Yeah, Rek'Sai's gonna have Overwhelm. Unless they have like Vengeance, I think we're good. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. In Path he gets his Darkness, like... Yeah, you get Darkness so frequently in that deck too. In Path of Champions. It's been a minute. I don't play a lot of Path of Champions. Is it down here? No, where is it? That was a weird choice. The funny thing is, if they just didn't put both of them on the stack, it would have been better. I mean, they couldn't have killed Rek'Sai either way, but because of the level up, giving her the extra HP. But like, all they had to do was just not do both, because you don't get both; you only get one. Oh yeah, let me look. Was that all this was? Hourglass, Chronicler, Sentinel. I don't know what this was. Like, what is this? What is this deck? Who is cooking like this? Well. It was an interesting deck. Oh yeah, you just constantly get darkness for free like every time when you have 3-star Vygar. Yeah. I mean, speaking of Vygar, like, I do like Son of Vygar. It's just, it's not that great. I don't know if it's worth keeping Rek'Sai in the opening when it comes to lurk decks. Like, I know Pyke you want shuffled because you'd rather him be the spell, because the spell is just better. Or the Death from Below is just better, because you can essentially play him for spell mana. I don't know, because I don't think Rek'Sai matters in the opener, right? You'd rather Rek'Sai proc, right? I don't actually know. I have not played a lot of Lurk. I played Lurk when it released. You know, because I do like trying out the new champions when they come out for the most part. Unless it's like kind of tough to figure something out for them. Like, I didn't really play a lot of Varus when he came out just because I didn't really know what to do. Varus was kind of really weird to mess with. Yeah. Strikling might have been the better play just in case they had that. It's okay though. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. Well, we could hope to high roll, and honestly, I'm always down to high roll in a deck like this. Maybe not, never mind. Yeah, Varus, it's just weird, right? Like, because he wants you to target allies, but like, there wasn't really anything good. And as far as like the cultists are concerned, there's not a lot there either. There's like no buffs in the cultists aside from the spell shield. But that's like just for the turn, if I remember right. Let's just protect, I guess. Ooh. I guess let's grab Bloodbait.
With the power of time, the
Alright, because then I can
possibilities are endless.
Snapjaw Swarm and put another one on top. I can get, like, some lurk procs going. Although, actually, no, because I want to do Snapjaw Swarm on opponent's turn so I can get extra lurk procs. But I can still put it on top, which is good. And lurk is only first attack, right? It's not all attacks. Yeah, once per round. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he ended up finding a place with Pantheon decks, right? I don't remember if Pantheon was out yet, though. No, Pantheon was, because the Yuumi stuff had already come out too, and it was Yuumi Pantheon on release. Was like that was the big thing. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely put Pyke on top. And then Ionia, I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Shen had kind of already become, like, power crept out of usefulness. Taric has never really seen much play. And sadly, I don't think... Well, I mean, Taric saw some play, but... Taric just kind of, like, came out and, like, existed and then disappeared, you know? It was to a point where, like, I kind of forgot that Taric was in the game at one point.
Persistence is key.
He just, like, never really saw a lot of, like, meta-relevant play for most of this game's existence, unfortunately. He is cool, it's just... There was not a lot supporting him, and even, like, now, There's really not a lot supporting him either. What? What are we doing with Ghastly Band? Oh, Conscious. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I take it back. I was about to say, why are we running Ghastly Band in Darkness? But it's understandable. It was generated by Conchologists. I mean, they're probably not going to attack, right? I do want to play the Snapshot Swarm. I don't care if it dies in the Snapshot Swarm. Like, it doesn't matter if this dies. I just need Lurk to proc. Alright, so summon Pyke striking. How big is Pyke, though? I guess we're at +2. So Pyke should be at 3 attack. So if I just open a attack and we lurk? Perfect. Yeah, so we should be at 3 now. We should have 4 attack. I should be able to kill Vygar with the Pyke spell now. Then I want to play this next turn. Yeah, okay. So on the 5 attack, that's fine. Vygar spell too. Oh, and the 2/3. I mean, they're running out of ability to use that, right? That kills? Yes, it does exactly 4. Okay. Yeah, Varus also just, like, going back to Varus, though, he also didn't have, like the payoff felt not great. You know, you go through all of these hoops, and you get him to level up, and he just, like, doesn't do anything. Like, his bow just gets to become bigger, but it doesn't really do much. From what I remember, like, he just becomes a big dude, but I don't think he has Overwhelm, so it doesn't matter. You need to find a way to get him Overwhelm, which kind of works, but also kind of doesn't. I'm trying to find him.
There's a lot of darkness out there.
Can I just, like, search Varus on Mastering Runeterra? Let's just pull up the card. Varus Samira deck. Oh yeah, that was a thing too, Varus Samira. Man, I'm good. Yeah, they gotta have a lot here on their next turn to not die. Yeah, Varus was cool.
Eyes forward. Keep your distance.
He was just weird to play.
It's not safe.
Alright, and then we just call the pack if we top deck something. Yeah. I just call the pack this and swing with everything. Because they need a lot here to not die, and this guarantees our lurk proc. Alright, that's 35. They only have 1 blocker. Yeah, Varus Pantheon was like the best thing he's ever had. I think the deck code on Mastering Runeterra is not valid though, so I can't find it. Let me just find some random Varus deck. I just want to see what his level up. I mean, I guess I could just pull him up. You can also tell I've not played a lot of lurk because I don't have any mastery on these champions. Varus Auction, interesting. I'd have a cool idea though. Varus, target allies. Oh, does it not show the level up in Mastering Runeterra? Maybe if I... Does it really not? Mastering Runeterra, please! Alright. We'll just Google it real quick. The wiki will have that information. Go, and then... But he does have Overwhelm. Okay. I don't care. List of Gwen. Interesting. This is probably just like... Oh, I didn't high roll. It's probably just like a straight up control deck then. Close to Gwen. I don't know what the Noxus stuff is going to be though.
The party never ends, nor its spillages. Very good.
Right? I'm going with Noxus. I mean, I did a Callista Gwen deck that ended up becoming Callista Gwen Viego that turned into Gwen Viego, but that one actually went really well too. That was a good deck. I like that deck. That was a lot of fun. But it was a control deck.
We shall pierce their treasonous hearts.
Oh yeah, I could have killed Callista there. Huh. I could have, instead of dropping the 1-drop, I could have played Ruthless Predator. That's okay. I don't expect this Callista to level up that fast. We also do have 5, so we can rally anyways, if I really want to, instead of being the Swarm. I don't think I want to rally yet, though. Nice, got the high roll. This is good because now we can block Callista if we need to. But she's also about to level up, which is kind of spooky. I'll take the pass. I'm gonna kill Callista right here. I'm not even like, I've got nothing else to play this turn, so... Nice. We get 6 damage in. Kind of hard for them to have an answer here, too. At least with Noxus. Yeah. Yeah, the answer is just killing off Callista. Although, like, Kalimp, that one, or... Ooh, regen's gonna be annoying. Depending on who that goes on. Gwen with regen! Although... I mean... What else am I doing this turn, right? But honestly, like, it's not that bad. It forces them to either sack Gwen or take another 4. Because, like, I have nothing else to do this turn, so this just feels fine. Maybe it was better to do it on their turn, but... It at least, like, kind of forces the Gwen. I'll get this more damage for free. Because either have to lose Gwen or... take 4, which is kind of what we want. Oh, yeah. Only 1 hollowed anyway, so Gwen only goes up to 4 attack. Oh, nice. A lot of choices, huh?
What a joy!
We'll just take all of it. Come on the 6, and then I think I'm just gonna dump both of these next turn. Inkwit Hall. Huh. Well, the pack could be good here too. Right, we send the 1-drop back on top, and then we get to... we get 2 more cards in hand, because we're kind of running out of resources. It also guarantees we get a lurk. Which this is lethal. They have to block. Gwen dies no matter what. Unless they have, like, Vengeance or something. But even then, Vengeance doesn't help that much. It's like all their mana, it's like their whole turn. And if they get 4 mana, they take 12, they go to 1.
Quick snip.
But, like, it's still kind of have to block. Yeah. And now they just take 7, but they lose Gwen before she can do anything crazy, which is good, because we need this Gwen to not have regen. I mean, they can just replay Gwen, yeah, but that's a much easier Gwen to deal with, especially because it's already taken 2. I wonder if this is just like a turbo hollow deck, right? Where you use the Banquet Hall to just insta-kill all the hollowed units. And just like turbo level Callista and Gwen. That could be really cool.
Oh, is everyone partnering up?
I'm just gonna dump my hand. Maybe I shouldn't dump my hand. No, I don't think it matters. I think we have enough lurk procs to not care.
I shall need my tools.
Right, Gwen's at +2, so we can still block with the 6/6. And we block like that, and then we just take the other Gwen because we don't care. And then Callista levels, but that doesn't matter because Callista's not swinging. Yeah, I think it's just like a turbo summon Gwen Callista strategy thing. That's kind of cool. I will predict just to make sure I can get something good on the top. I guess I'll put the bigger unit on top.
We're sure to save Icathia.
Right, something that we can actually play. Otacon. Interesting. Well, let's give them a lot of units to block with, but I don't know if it's really gonna matter. Because I kind of gotta sack everything. I think we're losing here though, right? Yeah, because Otacon just wins right now. Oh, and the second one too. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Oh, they got it off the ephemeral. And they're soul cleaving. That's an insane deck. That's kind of cool. There's no way it's like actually good, but oh my god. Yeah, it's Otacon Turbo. 237. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can block that. Oh my god. That's cool though. I'm a fan of that. You know, like sometimes you lose to a deck and it's like, nah, they deserve that. That deck's dope. You know? That was one of those decks. That deck's cool as hell. I love that. Honestly, anything that's just like kind of niche card, like being utilized really, really effectively. Like, I'm here for that. I probably should have actually pulled up their list after the fact. It's fine though. This is why Mastering Runeterra is open. Actually, I'll keep these, right? Because I'm on a pack turn 1, so that's a good 2 into 3. We're just looking. Okay, unfortunate. We were just looking for any 1-drop. Top deck 1? Nope. Alright, we gotta high roll this. The Snapjaw. But on 4, we can predict into Snapjaw and guarantee it. No, I guess we high rolled. And the deck is like almost entirely lurk card, so it's hard to whiff. Yeah, so they played 3 Cali, 3 Gwen. There's 2 Banquet Halls and 1 Training Pits. Interesting. Yeah, Rekindlers, Dancers, Rave Companion, a single Chronicler, Butler, Sentry, and Host. Just your typical Shadow Isles spells and Glimpse and Hate Spike. Soul Cleave, all that. I'll put Bloodbait on top. Vengeances. Harrowing Return. Interesting. Put the strongest dead allied follower and grant it ephemeral and fearsome. Give enemies -1 attack. What an interesting deck. It seems like the idea is just like having Callista and the dancers just like eternally smash Otacon on the board. Only one Otacon though. Just kind of weird if that's the plan. Let's predict, I guess. Yeah, we'll put Rek'Sai on top.
The possibilities are endless.
I don't care, I'll take 3. Because now they have to block. Or take 3. The next turn I'm okay playing Bloodbait, because we want it on top. That way on their attack token turn, we still have the ability to swing for free and get another Lurk proc. I don't think I want to play Rek'Sai though. Well, maybe I do. Rek'Sai goes to 8. Which isn't enough. I would need a buff. Make it like really worth it, but I think that's fine though. I'm okay dropping her. I don't know. Rek'Sai is weird, right? Because like you want to play Rek'Sai if you can't like successfully get the proc, but maybe we don't swing with the 2/3. Or if you can't like successfully level her.
That's not tamper-proof.
But I think it's kind of our best bet here, because our play kind of sucks. Yeah, and Rek'Sai dying doesn't really matter. Although we can do anything about that anyways. And I'm okay just getting the snap drop. Then we can predict this turn. To make sure the snap drop procs. Oh, Susan with spell shield. That's annoying. Let's get something big.
This too shall end.
I'm okay blocking with the snap draw. Just get as much damage as possible in. Especially when we're swinging for 6. Yeah, I'll take the big unit on top. Just big overwhelm guy. I was thinking of doing Call the Pack, but I think I'll do Call the Pack this turn. Because I'm okay with Blood in the Water being drawn later. Snapdraw Swarm's nice. I think we only swing with the Snapdraw this turn because of this siphoning, unfortunately. Actually, I could have swung with everything because they have to block the Snapjaw. And I would still get 4 damage in that way. It's lethal if I swing with everything, so they're required to block it, and unless they have an answer to something. Okay, this way we stop the Susan level and we get rid of the spell shield. We just gotta hope they don't have another one. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have done the 4 extra damage there. Okay though. I think we're gonna call our Swarm and then rip the spell. Right, because that's 10 mana, that's exactly how much we have. And we get to guarantee we get the proc again too for the Snapjaw.
We enter an age of men.
Big Susan's kind of scary, but yeah, with the Rek'Sai on top, I don't think I care.
All are measured.
I can't kill that, unfortunately.
Inexorably interwoven.
Don't touch it.
Even if I put one of these two on, it wouldn't have mattered. Actually, I don't want to rally here. Alright, I think I want to just play Rek'Sai, hope they don't have Vengeance, and swing with everything. Well, annoying? Oh, I guess there's no reason to swing with everything then, right? Yeah, Rek'Sai's not big enough either. We do get a bunch of units, though. Maybe we can make use of them. Nothing super good. But it is still Rek'Sai. These things are still huge. So I don't think we're dead quite yet, because we do have big units to kind of fend off with. If I want to play this, I have 4 mana to work with, so I can play both of these guys. We'll put Pyke on top. Right, and I do want to rally, but I don't... Because I can just block with those, so it doesn't really help us to rally. Maybe I should have played this guy. The Rek'Sai Wrath. Okay, though, we have Pyke. Yeah, that's fine. Susan's a little bit bigger, but that's not really a concern. Like, we have the attack power to hold off Susan. I'm gonna have to sacrifice Pyke in the process here, I think, but... Unless they have any more removal. Vaults doesn't do anything. At least to stop us, it doesn't do anything. That also doesn't really do anything. I do want to guarantee this rock. I think that's probably the best one. I don't think we need another rally. They're gonna pick Crumble and they're gonna kill Pyke. Yeah. No, that's fair. Now they're at 13, which is too much. I think we're slowly dying here. They're gonna block with the 13 Susan. And unfortunately, Spell Shield does a little too much. Even if I rally, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. No, them having the Tellstones was just enough. They just needed something to kill Pyke with. Dang. Yeah, I don't know if playing Rek'Sai as early as I did was a mistake or not. I think it might have been. Maybe I should have waited to play the Rek'Sai a little bit later. Little Shock Bolts is still a thing. Like, the people are still playing Vaults after its, like, massive nerf. Because Vaults getting dropped to 5 was actually pretty rough. It really needed Vaults to come out. Like, that deck needs Vaults early. So I can start rolling. I'm guessing that was just, like, a standard Vaults deck, right? Like, nothing crazy? Yeah, just... I mean, the Camivore and Dragon's kind of out of nowhere, but... It's your pretty standard Vaults deck. That's some weird picks in it, but... Oh wow, it's got Castigate and Ruination. Interesting choices. Wow, what is this hand? Get all those out of here. Jax Nora. I don't even know what to expect out of that. I got Pyke in hand, I guess. This is kind of okay, except for the part where we're on attack on evens, but... That's okay. We have the Chronomancer to... guarantee our lurk proc at least. We'll put Pyke.
When we look ahead,
I'd rather have Pyke be a spell.
it like so.
I've gotta say too, just a minor thing. I know it shows like Pyke's face when the lurk proc hits Pyke. I kind of wish it was a little bit more obvious than that. Right, because like Rek'Sai is super obvious. Because Rek'Sai, you know, it like stops and does a whole thing. But with Pyke, it's just like, well, you know, there's it's a little tiny thing. Right, it's the same animation, but a little different. It makes the same noise. You know, just like something to like differentiate that this isn't a typical one. You know, this one is actually a little different. Yeah, I forgot they changed Return Orange. This card was so fun to run in a Rumble deck, right? Where it's like kind of now intended to be. I could have also done the Hammer Snout, but I kind of want to get Pyke rolling. Oh, I don't care. Didn't hit the lurk. Unfortunate, but I don't care. That's at 6. We're already halfway to Pyke level. What does Pyke level even give us? When I kill an enemy, I strike the weakest enemy? Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, getting him to level would be pretty good. We also have the Bone Skewer if we need to kill something. Sure. But I have Ruthless Predator if I need it for something on my attack. Alright, give me something good. Rek'Sai off the top doesn't really help. Not this turn. But having a predict next turn does. Right, what is Bone Skewer again? It strikes enemy and then goes on top of the deck. We could put Pyke on top. Give us the Pyke spell. I'll take Blood in the Water now. That's fine.
See what I've learned?
Lurk again. Pyke goes to 10. I'll try to kill it. This thing's kind of nasty, so it's like their whole game plan. And we're basically losing our whole board, so.
Got more scars than years. Got a lot of years.
I'm not really scared of the Jacks here. And we've got what, 3? We've got 10? Dang, I need 1. Or no, yeah, no. We have oh yeah, no, because it's 6 and 5 would be 11 mana. Dang, yeah, I really want to play both. I really want to play this and Blood in the Water. Okay, though, we can just put Pyke back on top. If I really need to. Right, I can just use the Bone Skewer and kill something. A lot of gems. Let's try to kill Jax. I don't want Jax getting super beefed up. And I'm fine drawing Pyke next turn. And they're probably not going to swing because there's no reason for them to. It just gets blocked and doesn't accomplish anything unless they have, like, pings or something. Beating on opponent. Let's let me go look at the meta report again too. there like anything like kind of like crazy out on here that's like doing pretty good? Hey yo, Paro King at a 52%. Let's go. It basically has no play rate, but that's okay. Oh, man, yeah. Pyke takes vulnerable, but that's okay. I want to be able to use the rally this turn. And this is really the only way I can do it. Because we're kind of running out of resources. I mean, so are they. They only actually have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Plus 2 weapons and 3 gems, which don't really matter. Nice. High rolled. They have to block now. That might be AFK too. They're just like left, and then they've just gotten up. After I killed Jax, because they've done nothing since Jax died. Heimer Saracet, interesting combo. Evelyn Viego, that's kind of cool. Not doing well, but it's cool. Yeah, I think I left.
So many names. I'm just getting started.
Cool.
I get mine. You get yours.
Akshan Varus. Well, I guess, yeah, Akshan Varus makes a lot of sense, right? Because Akshan typically is running Swinging Glaive a lot. So you get a bunch of the lucky finds and target your allies that way. And then I guess your win con on that deck is just like Varus, right? That's what it looks like. That's a cool one. Maybe that's something I'll build and play around with a little bit. Maybe not on stream today, but maybe in like the next couple days. That seems like a fun deck to play. Pyke can go. We're not on attack token, so the Snapshot Swarm's not as useful. But okay, we can play it on 3. Right. We get like another 1-drop too, that'd be pretty good.
Prepared for anything.
Yeah, actually we can this on 2, kill Teemo. And then on 3 we can Pyke, Snapshot Swarm. What is this? Caitlyn Teemo? Okay. Oh, but not with Freljord. Interesting. They're normally with Freljord. But this must be either an older version or I don't know. I don't know what the game plan here is then. Missed the lurk proc. Ugh. Man, this is why Predict is so important in this deck. They had the Mystic Shot though. Unfortunate. Okay, we got the Swarm. So it's one of our Predicts, yeah. There's like 6 cards that aren't lurk in this deck. So not hitting one's kind of insane. Alright, so what do we want on full? I'm okay with Pyke. Can I get the Pyke spell? Or get Pyke as a spell? Don't you dare take a prank. Actually, wait, no, it's fine, because I get to play the Snapshot Swarm anyways. Force swing! Then we get the Pyke hit. Yeah, Ari Kedden's like kind of popping back up again, huh? After the Ari buffs? That's a cool deck. Well, I mean, it's not, but it is. Ari is a cool champion. Right, wow. I mean, they're probably gonna pick their collar, right? Yeah. I think that Prank is... I'm so glad that they did not print like 1,000,000 Prank cards, because Prank is kind of obnoxious. Yeah, Rek'Sai is just like the default pick every time, huh? It's like, you always want Rek'Sai on top. Well, maybe not the default pick every time, but every time you have the attack token, because you really want Rek'Sai to go off. And then I think we block, or we force Teemo into the Pyke. Mr. Thrift! Alright, here's 16 damage on turn 4. Hold this. Okay, maybe putting it into the 4-2 was a better idea. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? We have Death from a Blow. Like, Teemo just dies next turn, no matter what. Even if Teemo levels, like, right now, for some reason, Teemo still dies. This Pyke just solos it. Yeah, no, I don't care. You have... I guess they could have Bandle Deny, but... I don't think I care. Right, and Pyke's at 4. Rek'Sai is 6. We don't really want to play Rek'Sai unless we get the +2 attack. Kind of unfortunate that Rek'Sai really, like, can't exist outside of lurk decks. Like, Pyke kind of can. It's not very good, but, like, he can play outside of lurk. I think we just open attack here, though, right? Maybe not. Maybe we want to develop a little bit. Maybe we do play Rek'Sai this turn. Maybe just predict and play Rek'Sai? I don't know. Because how much is this? This is 11. They block 3. So it's 8. Could be more, but if they have any damage in hand, it doesn't matter. Right, like Mystic Shot or I think the deck runs the deal 3, right? Like Karina doesn't do anything, so we don't care if they have Karina. So I think I would rather just Rek'Sai. But get more damage in. Because like Rek'Sai, if Rek'Sai hits Nexus, we win. And it's harder for them to deal 6. And also clear everything else and block everything. So I think we just... Oh, they got nothing. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna click on you, and then we're gonna have Pyke kill you and swing at everything else. And we get the proc. Nice. Yeah, like, they have 2 mana. They can't stop all of this. It's just game. I don't know if there's anything they could have done. Mr. Thrift. Mr. Thrift is such a great card. I'm so glad they added Mr. Thrift. He's the best. He's like Chip, you know? Like, you don't care if he's good or bad. You're playing him. Just because he's cool. Man, is that in standard? Wow. Huh. That's something I've really thought about much. Bear Galio. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty crazy match, I think. Probably not going to be great. We're going to be relying on, yeah, the Rek'Sai hatchlings and, like, fearsomes are going to be really good here. High roll? Yeah. I mean, the Omega high roll is getting Rek'Sai off the top like that, you know. Turn 1 Rek'Sai. Just turbo boost our lurks. Oh, let's go. Well, it's turn 2 and we've dealt 4 damage and we have 5 on board. Oh, another snap go? Yeah, this is shaping up to just be like an Omega high roll.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
Summoning the sigil. Doesn't change my turn. You better get a unit out here. No?
See what I've learned?
Okay. Here's 13. It is turn 3, they have 3 life. This is aggro at its finest. Okay, that is actually a little spooky though. They need a unit right now on board. If they don't play anything, they just kind of die. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just high roll out of your mind. Man, those are like super bricked. Why did they not play any units? Omen Hawk, Prophet. Oh. Because they're not running any. That's why. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, yeah. That's an atypical, Galio Bear deck. Really, you're running... It's like mostly like a, whatever it's called, Fortified? Is that the name of the mechanic? For the keyword? Right? Fortified? Formidable. That's the name of it, yeah. You just like run like all the formidable stuff and then also Bear. And sometimes, Rond, but usually it's not even that. A couple are running Lord Eldred too, just because Lord Eldred's really good. Wow. I don't like this. I'm just gonna full mole. What the heck? What is this? What is this? Actually, it could be worse, right? Because we can just put them back on top with Call the Pack. But what is this? Oh, nice. At least we get the proc. Yeah, that is one of the nice things about Lurk, I guess, right? Is like you don't have to have a Lurk unit to Lurk. Is it even worth it for me to attack here? Right, because like playing the Snapjaw, it just gets blocked and then I'm just trading all my stuff, yeah. But whereas this way I can play this, I can put Rek'Sai back on top and then I can get a double proc. I don't really care. Viego Aesol, what? Okay. People out here be wildin'. Playing some crazy stuff. And we predict. This doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put Bloodbait. Why not? Yep. I'm gonna call the pack, the Rek'Sai. Swing with everything. This gets blocked by the 3/3, this gets blocked by the Ephemeral. But that's okay. It's kind of what we want. I can actually double up this Rek'Sai proc too, right? Because next turn I can just throw Rek'Sai on top again and then play the Swarm. And then Rek'Sai is leveled. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna slap Rek'Sai back on top again. Start a free attack, and then next turn I can play Rek'Sai, both of the Sharklings. And then we're just like goated. Wait, they get to ramp, but I don't think that matters. We'll be on 6. But we're gonna have a pretty nasty board. 7 for spells, but 6. Yeah, so Sharkling. Sharkling. They're kind of holding vengeance, it seems like. Nothing? Alright. I'm fine leveling. Oh, that's huge. I'm fine leveling Rek'Sai for free. This Rek'Sai doesn't go away. She's here to stay. They're gonna block both of those. They're still taking 11 though, and they're ramping to 7 next turn. No, 8 next turn. Because they go down to 5, then they go up to 8. They've got 11 mana, but they can't play Aesol or anything, so I don't know if that was really worth it. I hope you got a removal card, because nope. All right. I don't know what that was. That was weird. They just like had nothing. I understand why people like this deck though. This deck is a lot of fun. Right, it's like, it's a slightly more interesting aggro. Which, I mean, aggro inherently isn't that interesting to me, but... like, there's actually, like, a little bit of thought to it. With, like, planning and strategy that I do like. You know, it's not just play curve and swing face constantly. So, it's nice. Oh yeah, my name's, updated, huh? Because it uses, I didn't even notice that. Nice. Yeah, because I updated my Riot ID. I know League hasn't converted it fully to Riot ID yet, but I forgot Runeterra used Riot ID. I noticed how my name updated. Nice. Well, now I can get stream sniped. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know what to expect from this. Jarvan, Galio, Shyvana, Garen. A wild deck. Hit the high roll. Let's go. I'm rolling out of my mind out here. Okay, I'll play the Sharkling and the 2-drop, I think. Let me just swing. I mean, it kind of depends here. No, yeah, I want to make sure that we get the lurk hit. We're holding. I mean, it's got to be one of these two, right? Yeah. I mean, sure. Look, I mean, I'm here to climb right now, right? I do feel a little bad because this deck isn't the most interesting, but Diamond 2. But I'm just trying to hit Masters real quick. I kind of want to hit it before, like, the next expansion. Which means I've got time, right? We're not getting the variety patch for a little bit. I can go back. I keep calling the pack. I'll actually send Forsaken Pyke back too, I think. You know what? No, we'll call the pack back in as well. Right. We'll keep the Hatchling. Hatchling's good on 1. Not the best hand, but you know, we'll get there. Yeah, I'm starting to get mastery in these guys, yeah. 1 mastery. I wish mastery wasn't so slow in like the later levels. Like it takes a lot of games to reach Master 5 or Mastery 5 on champions. Oh, we hit Pyke. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'll take the Swarm, I guess.
We're sure to say the cake him.
I don't really need it, but I think I'm just playing the Sharkling and swinging, and that's it. Next turn. Who's this? Oh yeah, Donanila. With okay, sure. I don't think I've seen heavy metal in it yet. I guess it's probably being teched in right now, right? There are a decent number of weapon decks floating around. Like basically all the decks at the top are playing weapons of some capacity. So it's not that surprising
Something the matter.
that John Anila, maybe that someone's running that on John Anila. Because again, I don't think that's typical for John Anila. Heavy metal. I think that's just a this person thing. Yeah, so we have 2 options here. We can Pyke spell. Oh, actually, I don't think we have 2 options. I think we have 1 option because that seems like a good option. Yeah, heavy metal is not. Oh no, actually, it is being run in most of like the typical versions of it. So it's probably this is probably just like the most popular version. Putting Wizened Helmsman now. That's interesting. I don't even normally isn't a gotcha, which that's not surprising. We'll just play the 5-drop. We'll just swing. We've got Pyke. He's on 4 attack. So we can just kill Janna or Nila outright. if they get dropped, which is good. Sunken Temple on 5 is pretty big, but... Oh, and we get the Rek'Sai hit? Nice. That's half their life. I think we can, yeah, we can Snapjaw Swarm and Death from below still. We know we're top decking Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai should be 3. Rek'Sai's at 8. So Rek'Sai's about... Or Rek'Sai will be leveled when we play her on our next attack token. Wait, Neela's not the concern, it's always Janna in this deck. Neela doesn't matter. Because, like, Neela's just gonna level. Like, you can't stop Neela. But you need to stop Janna, because Janna's just gonna win the game. For anyone that didn't know. I mean, like, not to say that Neela is used, like, Neela is very good in the deck. If you can get rid of Sunken Temple, that's the real play, but that's hard to do. Right, if you're not running landmark removal, then yeah.
You shall not
Ooh.
assail them.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that actually.
I will aid you, Neela. For you face
Okay,
monsters.
we'll just kill
It is
Neela
the
then.
monsters that face me.
Yeah, and then they just lose. They're out of mana. Yeah, Sunken Temple is like priority number 1 if you can get rid of it. Janna's pretty good. Like, you need to stop Janna from leveling as well. And then that deck just like crumbles if it can't get Janna leveled or pick a Sunken Temple. Actually running 3 of them now. Kind of insane. Most of them are running 3 of them. There's a few variants floating around, but most of the time, if it's running Temple, it's running 3. If it's not running Temple at all, then it's usually got something else that it's trying to do. I don't actually know what... It's usually playing more just for your Janna Neela. Is the win count? Whoa. Very good hand. Then we're on attack token turn 1. Against... Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I forgot I even had Golden Pyke. Or Prismatic Pyke. Like, even up until just now, I didn't even, like, register that I had Prismatic on Pyke. Against Poros, we kind of gotta just, like, high roll, I think, and hope. That's a good start. That's a great start. That's the best start. Oh man, high rolling the Rek'Sai immediately is massive. Rek'Sai's already halfway there. And we have to root this Predator for Rek'Sai too, which is pretty good. The Snapjaw Swarm is only 3. We're already a quarter of the way there. I don't think we're playing Rek'Sai on 3 here, though. I think we're gonna do the Hammer Snout. Ingvar. Ooh, no allies on board, though, so no Ingvar proc. Yeah. As much as I would like the double proc, I would rather play Rek'Sai when I know Rek'Sai's gonna level. Right, which will be on 5, because then I can play both. But if I didn't play the Snapjaw Swarm earlier, then maybe, but... That was weird. Yeah. Now when we play Rek'Sai... I mean, when we play Rek'Sai just levels anyways, when we play her on 5. But... That's okay. Ooh, we got the Death from below. Well, I say that, but I'm assuming that the Snapjaw Swarm hits. Pass. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Coral Snacks. unfazed. Gotta have a frostbite. We also have a snap draw after, so that they need quite a lot here. We need like 2 different frostbites. I'm swinging for 17. If they have the 1 mana frostbite, they can survive this, but they need the other one, the 3 mana. Or actually, I guess if they had Harsh Winds, right? Harsh Winds would do it too. Now that Harsh Winds is on 5, but they're still in a really bad spot. But we'll see. They could have it. I don't know what Poro King decks are even like rocking right now. I know the most popular and like the best one that's going around right now is Poro King Yubi, which is kind of based, honestly. Classic Poro King deck, basically playing singleton of every Poro, and then also 3 copies of all the really, really good, like Lonely and Daring. And then is rocking Zolani, Yumi, a couple of good Torgon spells. I think our opponent has the left. Some Sunburst, because Sunburst is broken. But I mean, I guess, right, like, could they have had an answer? Ooh, I got my Essence trial soon. Like, are they even running anything? They have Harsh Winds. They could have had Harsh Winds or 3 Sisters. Revna is an interesting choice. Berries. Ingvar's a one-off. Interesting. Glacial Sauron. I mean, like, seems like a fine list. Aurora Borealis being on 5 mana now too is kind of wild. It's unfortunately not a buff that actually really mattered much. The card's just like too awkward to play. A lot of the time. But it is good. Like, it's a good card. It's just, it feels a little awkward sometimes. Like, it's hard to get down. Because, like, even at 5, it's still kind of expensive. Yeah, Gwen, Vayne. Okay, Rek'Sai goes back, you go back. We're not on attack on 1. Oh, wow. This kind of sucked. But I think I play the Hatchling here, and then the Pyke. I guess it depends on what their opener is, right? If they have anything, then I think we want to do that. Otherwise, I think we just play a Pyke and hope to get something better. Yeah. No, I'm okay just playing the Hatchling then. Because I'm not going to block this thing. Right, and Pyke just make sure that we get... It just means we get our Lurk proc for free. Although... No. I'll dig for a Lurk proc. Rek'Sai is a good one.
Please, make yourself right at home.
Right, I'm okay trading 3-1 for 3-1. Basically the same unit, you know? Just mine's cheaper. I'll let Rek'Sai stay on top. Three, so they could play Vayne here. If they do, I'm gonna Hammer Snout it.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Monsters
Yep.
still lurk in Demasia's every shadow.
Vayne gets Hammer Snouted. Vayne dies next turn. Most likely. Do I care? I think I care. I think I care enough to actually block that. Rek'Sai's on 5. Pyke on top doesn't actually matter. Because we have to play Pyke. It would be... I think I have to open attack. Because I need to kill the Vayne before tumble happens. Ooh, we get the Rek'Sai proc. That's huge. High rolled it. Right, because they can tumble and give her like Pan of Pain or something else that could potentially have made it harder to kill her, but this way we guaranteed kill the Vayne.
Sewing mends the soul.
Right, and then for Gwen, I don't really know what our plan is, but that's okay. Probably the Hammer Snout again. I mean, we also have Ruthless Predator on our turn too. And then Rek'Sai is leveled as well. Could play Pyke this turn, right? Because we'll have enough mana to do both of these, and also make sure that Rek'Sai procs. And I'm okay just sacking a 2-1 to take a little bit less here. I mean, Gwen's probably swinging multiple times, so maybe I should let this first one hit, but I think we'll be alright. We'll just raw play Pyke, and then we can attack, we can have Pyke kill off the Gwen here, most likely. Yeah, because Pyke will go to 7. But we're taking 3. That should be it for their rallies this turn. Gwen does level, but that's fine. We gotta hope they don't have like fish fight or something. Actually, I don't think that I can run fish fight. I think fish fight's bilge water. But we have to hope they don't have any other Gwen Vayne shenanigans. Any more rallies? Does Gwen Vayne typically rock? Catch form up, glimpse, hate spike, cataclysm. Yeah, cataclysm's the big thing we gotta worry about next turn.
I should never tire of something so grand.
Because cataclysm's gonna get us killed. I do really need to play Rek'Sai this turn though. Because this Rek'Sai levels. And that's more important than getting the Tamer Snout. But if they have Cataclysm, then Rek'Sai's dead. Okay. It's kind of tricky. Wait, form up's kind of scary. Man, I don't know what to do here. Okay. Let's play the Hammer Snout. Wait, we're playing Ruthless Predator for sure on Rek'Sai, so Rek'Sai can level. It's a matter of how we want to do these challenges. Right, I think I want Rek'Sai to target the Butler, get maximum damage out of Rek'Sai, and then try to use Pyke on Gwen and kill Gwen. Okay. We'll send Gwen to the back. That's 23? They can block 6 more of it. It's saying that... Oh yeah, we have to hit the lurk for Pyke to get the kill here. Yeah, we'll hit it. Yeah. So now Pyke is currently killing Gwen. We level, we get a bunch of random cards. So we're actually hitting for... like 26, yeah. And they can block 8. I think they're dead. Unless they have something for 3 here. It's like even form up's not enough. Like form up and catch, maybe? No, that would just put him to 15. They'd have to do all of it on the Butler too to not die. Yeah, the deck doesn't usually run strikes. That could do it too, right? Striking something could get the kill. But it doesn't typically have strikes. Not necessarily wrong for it to have like single combats, but it usually doesn't. And if it does, it's usually only one of. So.
I know where this harpoon's going.
I think we're good. I don't think we need to worry about it. Well, they have form up. They need single combat, is what they would have needed. Form up. Even catch doesn't help. Unless I have like a weapon at hand. And Pyke's like halfway level 2 off of one single attack.
I get mine, you get yours.
Those are some tabs. Yeah, also look. Alright, we're almost on almost a diamond 1. Nardarius. That one's actually gonna be kind of tough for. Oh, hey, attract attacks. We played against them yesterday. They were playing Nardarius yesterday too. If I can go back, but we got the 1 to 2. Rek'Sai is pretty okay. And the water's alright too. How we doing? No, we're definitely on like a positive win rate. Yeah, Pyke off the top kind of sucks. This deck doesn't really have any pings, so I roll the lurk. Easy every time. We're 10 and 2. Oh my god. Got all of our losses out at the beginning.
I heard the war song in the waves.
Give the 3-2 vulnerable. Yeah, we'll keep the 2-1. They don't have pings, so I don't really feel bad. We're just gonna dump the hand, I think. Actually, I guess I could hold 1 mana. The next turn I can Blood in the Water. Right, I can take out the Omen Hawk. Yeah, let's do that. Let's predict to make sure we get the proc here. I'll cut the 5-drop, I guess. Right. And then we'll swing. We get 6 damage. Right, and then next turn, I'm gonna Blood in the Water. Right, we can take out the other Omen Hawk, and then we get a free rally. We can swing again. Ooh. Alright, maybe we don't want to do that. Well... Ugh. Why is this so buff? Alright, yeah. I'll just play the Sharkling. I feel better about the Sharkling getting hit. Well, they'll probably plug Sick Nexus. Yeah, they usually it's Nexus. So that's gonna level Gnar. Our hand's kind of awkward now because I took Blood in the Water. Yeah, Gnar being a 5/5 kind of messed with us there. Because I kind of need both. Wow, yeah, there's like nothing I can really do here. Predict. Yeah. Snapshot Swarm is pretty good. That being built also kind of sucks. Well, this is lethal, so they do need to block. That's 4. We can kind of force the Gnar out here, too. Alright. Going down to 3 against Lurk is really risky. Especially with, like, this much of a life total. Like, I'm not even close to dead yet. Maybe with the Snapdraw Swarm here to really solidify a lead. Like... Like, they have to block the Swarm. Because that's lethal. Blocking it with a 1/1's fine with me. Gives me more room to work with on their swing. That's not lethal, so they're gonna pull it anyways. We're out of a position where, like, Pyke actually kind of good here. 5/1's huge. Yeah, this doesn't quite have 8+ power. But Sharkling only have 7, so not that scary. Darius would have 7.
They thought it was safe.
I'm okay playing Pyke here. Yeah, it's pretty... This feels like it might be a kind of a tougher matchup for this deck. Where are the stats? Stat page usually shows like matchups a little bit too here. Yeah, this deck struggles against Sorry Snart. It's just like, it's a little too big. Right? The units are just a little bit too big. And they can kind of outpace us to a degree. Our leveling up again is actually huge for them. I mean, they have to block, but
Against me.
ain't no way. Okay, yeah. I got nothing for that. Gnar spell's an interesting choice to use there. I guess it's just to keep the units around, but I think Gnar just wins anyways, right? Because Mega Gnar, yeah. Oh no, Mega Gnar doesn't just outright win. I mean, it wins now, but it wouldn't have outright won. A little unfortunate on that too. Yeah, I think the only other option I had was play the Xursa-Reth, but Xursa-Reth doesn't guarantee anything either. Well, if they hit that, then Gnar just wins anyway. They didn't need to stun me. Maybe they top deck that, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to where it came from. Yeah, that's just a tough matchup. But yeah, the thing with the Xursa-Reth play though is like we have to get the Rek'Sai proc for it to actually matter. Because otherwise we don't get any of the keywords. Because we're only swinging for 7 and not 8. We need 8 attack. Ooh, Rise Janna. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, because we're on attack on 2. It might still be worth keeping though. But I think I'd rather just get something to do on turn 1. And I didn't get any of that, so you know. Pyke, you need to stop being in my opening hand. I need you as a spell. You're so awkward to play as a unit. Playing Pyke for 5 mana feels terrible. What did I just say, Pyke? Where are you here? Go away.
Get to work. Gear up.
Man's doing all the work he can.
Let's go, people.
Right, Janna Rise is going to be interesting. It's really hard for Janna Rise to not just, like, win. I'll just get the predict for sure. Or the proc for sure. Well, if I want it for sure, then I have to pick that one.
We know how to prepare.
Yeah, I gotta say too, now that I'm like actually kind of like playing Lurk a bit, it feels terrible being on attack second. It feels so much worse.
Watch it.
Like, you definitely want to be attack turn 1. But, like, you want to have the attack token on turn 1. Alright, so this one doesn't matter as much. Right, because we're not swinging this turn. So I'm okay taking a predict. And a 2-3 is good here. And so begins the game being lost. Yeah, Rune Prison is just insane. Especially in the open, like as the first one. That one's gonna be so hard for us to play through. Rek'Sai on top is huge. I mean, I'll summon the hatchling just to get a little bit more spell mana, but... Because it's basically the same... It's gonna be the same outcome for the most part. Right, and this thing's probably just gonna get stunned, so it doesn't really matter. Right, but we know we get 2 procs. Right, because we know Rek'Sai's on top. Don't hit me with that Caitlyn emote like it matters. It's literally 0 damage. Though it is starting to get pretty spooky. I mean, we could play Pyke. Pyke's kind of just like a perma-stud target too, so... And it's not like playing anything else here does much, so yeah. But also has access to Bone Skewer, which could matter. Never mind, Pyke's dead. Yeah, I think we're just playing Rek'Sai anyways. This turn. Rek'Sai? Oh, maybe not, because Rek'Sai's not level. No, I think we want this guy. He's kind of huge. We're definitely give Rise vulnerable next turn. Oh, we whiffed! Come on. I've grabbed like every card. I've already played like everything. What do you mean we whiffed? That's gonna be a freeze, yeah. Flash freeze. There's no way Rise was like actually blocking. They need Rise. They need to get these runes going. Taking the Kai off the top, man. That's so rough. Rise level's on 3 of them, right?
Your final lesson is I alone.
Oh, and it's the ping one now. Yeah, now it's real hard for us to win. And we whiffed too, but I don't think we get to level Rek'Sai anytime soon. Pull the pack. Oh, they're gonna discard the stun. Interesting. That's risky. That's really risky. I'm actually gonna put Rek'Sai on top. I probably should put Pyke on top. No, I'm gonna put Pyke on top. That's the smart thing to do. And then I'm just gonna swing with everything and do that. It's not lethal, but it kills the Rise. It does a good trade for us. They kind of gotta dig. We can re-vulnerable the Rise. It sets them to 1. We've got Pyke spell for next turn. Probably should play these 2. They're looking for removal. I mean, any, like, Mystic Shot, yeah, or Freeze. They're probably gonna freeze. Yeah. It still puts them on 1, though. Which is the bigger thing here. Actually, funny enough, if we did play Rek'Sai, we could have actually killed... Or we would have... They would have had to freeze something else and Rise would be dead. Well, either they've got all of the runes, or... Actually, it doesn't matter if they have all the runes, they're just gonna... Unless Rise get... Oh, yeah, no. Because if they play 1 more rune right now, we're We can't do anything about it. Rise will get spell shield and we're dead. We're not dead, but yep. Okay, we can't kill Rise anymore. Dang it. Oh, I need to get rid of that spell shield somehow, but I can't. If they've got the other two, it's over. Actually, no, because they can't play all of it in one turn, right? Because it costs 2 mana.
Hear me. You are not
Oh.
alone.
I don't care about Janna here. I'm killing Rise. Well, I still can. Janna's not a threat to me right now. Especially when I do that, and then we're just gonna full swing. We'll have Pyke hit Janna.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Right, and we do not really care if they hit the lurk or not. This is just too much damage. They need to have a lot here. We got 9 mana to remove and not take 4 damage, but yeah, that's it. You have Rek'Sai in hand, but
Clone's fury.
I don't think we want to wait, right? Because the longer we wait, the worse it's going to be for us. We kind of just need to play really, really fast. I said like I wasn't turn 10, but like we need to be open attacking more than not, because it's going to be hard for us to keep up once all those world runes start proccing, or whatever they're called. World runes, right? Yeah, I think that's what they're called, right? The world runes. I don't remember. They're runes. That's all that matters. They're just big runes. Don't mind me opening a thing of crackers. Just a little snack for the grind. This is probably a full mulligan kind of hand. A little bit better. Pyke, my guy, go away. Turn up attack token on 1. Throw your Targon. I'm gonna greed. Easy every time. This feels like a War Mother's Call kind of thing. Right. Actually, putting Rek'Sai on top didn't matter. That was a mistake. I should have put a different. I could have put anything else on top. Putting Rek'Sai there doesn't actually do anything. Well, actually, you know what? No, screw it. We put it there, we'll use it. It's a guaranteed 2 procs, so. Right, and it's probably your Targon. They don't really have removal. I mean, they could have like Avalanche, but.
Sun and steel.
Annoying, but not the end of the world. Because we're on 4 attack for everything now, at least. Like, minimum. Thanks at 4. That's good.
Behold my work.
Oh, now the Celicorns also just died or whatever they block. Fortunately, Rek'Sai's going away, but... I don't think this deck's gonna be, playing for the board that much. Just an assumption. Because it feels like it's a War Mother thing, right? And if it's a War Mother's Call deck, then it doesn't care about the board nearly as much. Falling Star. Yeah. We're getting there, though. Ooh, Snapshot Swarm is huge. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that trade, because I don't have to be the one trading here. Oh, we get another Rek'Sai double proc? Oh, that's a leveled Rek'Sai next turn. I got no mana, too. Nice. We're probably gonna block with the Feral Mystic here, though. Yeah. That properly trades. But I don't think it's gonna matter that much here, right? I mean, I can... Ooh, yeah, it's kind of awkward with Rek'Sai here, because I can only play Rek'Sai. But I think the Rek'Sai level is still really good. It's like, it's really hard to ignore that. That's fair.
Turn it like so.
I think I still just full swing. Because, like... Yeah, because even if I whiff, worst case, I still get to do 1 damage with the Fear Sub. And Rek'Sai's just gonna shuffle back, but that's not the worst thing ever. Makes our hand really bad, though. Our stats are getting up there. Like, War Mothers is not gonna matter nearly as much. They're on 10 mana. They're probably gonna look to try to get 12 next turn, so they're probably gonna try to hold 3. So I kind of need to, like, be ready to just, like, win. Snapshot Swarm's good, but I think this is better.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
I doubt the... Also, interesting. Cosmic Youngling and the Resplendent Stellicorn? You don't see... Yeah. They're holding mana. They want to play it. Which I think...
It can be undone.
I'm okay open attacking here. Didn't hit it again. Oh my god. That's rough. It's like the 3rd time. It's kind of crazy. I got a Harsh Winds Pyke like he's gonna do anything. I cannot believe we have whiffed it as much as we have. That's our second Harsh Winds, though. They only have 1 more if they're running 3. The damage is like the Nexus is... We're gonna struggle here because we're kind of out of cards. I think it's still doable, though. Living Legends for 10. Okay. We might just get elusived out, but... You know, there's really nothing we can do about that one. Their cards aren't, like, super discounted. So I think we'll be okay.
Each journey is a discovery. Keep searching.
I don't really care. It doesn't really change anything for me, right? Like, blocking with the 2-1, like, 4 less health doesn't matter. Because honestly, either we win or we're dead. Like... Like, genuinely, I do not think Erlex's health matters at this point.
Open your eyes.
I think we're late enough into this match that, like, either we kill them or we don't. Soul, okay. Basically their whole turn. I can get Basal vulnerable, but does it really help? Not really.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
Oh, so I didn't pay attention. Did I hit the alert? I'm at +7. I think I did, right? I'll stop playing that in a second. Oh, that's massive. That's actually huge. That might have been the best top deck. It is now significantly less good. But it is still a very good top deck. I actually think they need one more unit on board. That'll also do it, I guess.
It can be undone.
Let's kill the Cosmic Youngling. And then this only gets lifesteal for the round, so they can trade it if they want, but it, you know, because like, yeah, but they lose the ASO level if they do. It's kind of a, they can choose to gain a 5 HP, but lose ASO. The rally's pretty big. Unfortunately, I think our,
I turn it like so.
I don't think it's really gonna matter though. I mean, this does get overwhelmed. And spell shield. Like, for the whole turn. But we can't get through ASOL, though. I need another, like, chump blocker to pull ASOL like this. For the rally to really matter. I mean, I can kill ASOL, but that doesn't really help. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
Must give you more fangs.
Healing Wind to Nexus doesn't change anything. Wait. Oh yeah, no, because I can't pull that anyways. Okay. But I'm killing ASOL here. But it puts me in a really awkward spot. Like, I don't know if this is even close to correct.
One can never have too many dragons.
Living Legend! Ah, that card's so good! Yeah, I think we're just dead. I don't think we won fast enough. Even with the rally, like, it doesn't matter what they have here. Like, we can't kill anyways. Yeah. Yeah, GG's. We're just out. We're out of resources. Ran out of gas. Unfortunate. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright. When it's a control deck, what are you gonna do? Right, when you're playing aggro, right? Aggro V control just kinda ends up that way eventually. That's fine. Like, that's just how it goes, you know? I'm sorry, they were on 2 ASOL, 1 Tryndamere. Everything else is like just flat out healing and Targon stuff. Oh yeah, it wasn't even a okay. Like a War Mother-esque thing. It was literally just buried in ice and Cosmic Call. Only one Cosmic Call though. What? Like it's obviously like a Cosmic Call deck, but what is this opening hand? Man, these past couple of games, I've had some really awkward hands. Hands? Ooh, Chase Jack. What? That's an interesting one. It'll be quite fun, I guess. Mad Old Babs? Yeah, you definitely can get hit with that vulnerable. I ain't even gonna pretend like I want to deal with that. Oh, I can't even block that because it's got Brash. Yeah, the Babs buff is actually like really huge. Right? When you refill mana, gain 1 attack. The card went from being like unplayable to insanely good. I will gladly take Snapshot Swarm for next turn. So Babs is dead. The Forge of Tomorrow. Which this is good. We need Babs dead. I don't want Babs to get out of control. They do get the second coin, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's guarantee we get our proc, and then Snapdraw. Well, I can't block him, but I don't really care to block him anyways. Coin's only at 3, so it's not that bad. They're playing them already? They got something for 4 they want to play. All of that for Epic Scrap Traption? Okay. I mean, it being a 4/4 does not matter, so... I think I want more units, because that thing's not ready yet. Plus, I really want the Predict. Swarm on top is good.
Let me know if you still want them science lessons.
Jace and no mana.
Will do, Axel.
Well, we know we hit the alert.
Boy, now.
They got a block with Jace. Jace is dead.
Was not a good time.
And depending on how they open their next turn, they might be dead. Right, because they're just gonna play the Snapjaw Swarm and it's just gonna go ham. Like, if they have no units, then Snapjaw Swarm just solos. They try to just, like, play something to clear. Which is kind of what they're doing, but also not. Okay. Forge Workers does change things a bit. You wanting me to predict. Sure. Yeah, you can have another coin, that's fine. Because, like, you have to block that. They're on 2 mana. It might be greedy. Okay. They're spending some mana anyways. They're going to... Okay, I guess they just want the 3 spell mana. This might be greedy. Right? But I want something big that I know can survive. Yeah. They didn't have anything? Ace Jack, what an interesting combo. Kinda cool though. I want to see what they're doing. What are they playing for Bilgewater, right? Is it just like Babs and Jack and then like maybe like 1 or 2 other coin cards? Like the Barnacles. Fake Rash? Interesting. And their 6 cards are just Assembly Line Formula Hex Obliterator. Okay. Also has Albus Ferris, because of course. Kind of a cool deck. Kind of fun. Bard Janna, interesting. Probably using the landmark to draw a bunch of chimes really quickly. I will mulligan these. That was a mistake. What is this? What is it? I should have got the spell. It's fine. Such a bad... What is with all these champions? Like, these champions just keep popping out, man. Okay, I was gonna say, if we... Oh, we got the Pyke one, too. That's good, that's good. That's good. We get the Pyke cleric. Oh, we're about to just swarm out of our mind here. A bursting backpack. This deck is based. I apologize if we win. You deserve it, just for playing something so based.
You need humbling.
My life total doesn't matter. It's kind of what I'm learning. Is like, unironically, my life total does not matter. It does not make a difference. If I play Rek'Sai, I kind of want to. But I also kind of just want to swing. Is that 6, potentially 9 damage? They have to block one of them. Can't block this one. They have to block one of the Sharklings. Yeah, sure. I don't get the double proc, but I don't think the double proc matters. I think I'd actually rather would just take the small mana to have Death from Below ready to go for Janna, and I can still play the Snapjaw.
Janna, I answer.
It's not our best, like, it's not the best turn, but I think it works. So I can still Snapjaw Swarm. If they play Janna, we just insta-kill Janna. If they play Bard, we just insta-kill Bard. Well, actually we don't do either. Well, no, because if the Snapjaw Swarm hits, then we get to kill Janna. Ooh, it's a printer. Okay, yeah, we can insta-kill Janna now. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna insta-kill this thing first. I'm gonna get rid of Evil K. They got 1 mana, they can't do anything about it. I'm doing this because I want to keep the Snapjaw. Yeah. Because that's kind of a huge thing to have on board. Wait, another unit that scales attack. And getting rid of Evil K is also, like, that's a big blocker. Oh, we're right on the edge. Almost there. Almost Diamond 1. I think I can get there today. Honestly. I mean, look. Could I hit Masters playing something wacky? Probably, maybe, I don't know. It would just be a lot of, like, it'd just be a way bigger grind than it has to be. Right, playing something that's, like, actually, like, kind of meta. And this deck is actually, like, I do like this one. As far as, like, aggro is concerned, this one is actually kind of interesting and fun. Like, I've played aggro in other games, too. But it depends on how the aggro deck play. What is this? Siminar. Okay. Right. It's like, it was something like this where, like, there is actually some degree of thought, and, like, you do need to have, like, planning and strategy. Then I'm fine with it, because that for me is the thing that I like the most about card games, is like the planning and strategy and stuff of card games is what I like. And so having a game where, like, aggro decks usually don't have much of a plan, right? I mean, they do, but it's literally just like play, curve, win.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
And I don't find that, like, fun. That's not interesting, right? It's, like, kind of boring. Which is why I generally lean more towards mid-range and control decks, because, you know, there's, like, actually, like, thought and stuff going on in the deck building and in the actual, like, playing. But there are aggro decks that do have some thinking to them. Like this one, you know, I can't just, like, blindly play curve and win. You know, I do kind of need to think a little bit and kind of plan my turns out according to my procs and everything. but it certainly can be
Mama's home.
that way. Let's play the caller. Now's a good time to put the Pyke on top, because when else, like, when am I ever gonna have another time to do it? I want to play Rek'Sai. I don't think I want to play Rek'Sai next turn. Like, I want to save Rek'Sai for when I'm okay.
It's not safe.
Sure. Just block like that instead. Okay, I think I want to do this. I want to give that vulnerable, and I want to predict with this guy, because I want to make sure we get our proc here. And then I'm going to have the Pyke swing into the Commando. What's your full name? Vandal Commando. It's funny, because, like, with how much I've played this game, I don't remember, like, most of the card names, but I know what they all are. Pyke on top is huge, actually. I'm okay with that. I'll get the Pyke spell. But I'm guaranteed to lurk. I get the Pyke spell. It's pretty big. We send them to 8. We send them to 13. Emo Gnar, and they're really like, it's just interesting because that's Noxus too. It's like, I don't know why Noxus is here. It's gotta be like something crazy. I'm kind of looking just to play Pyke here, I think, right? Use Pyke as a removal. Alright, not if it's gonna be for that. I mean, maybe I should have passed there. I'll take the spell. They can't pokey stick, so like, I can safely block this. They can't force Gnar to level this turn. I don't really care. I've got Pyke spell. I don't think I want to Rek'Sai though. I mean, maybe I do, because I can Rek'Sai and Pyke spell. Yeah. Because I might pokey stick the Fearsome. And so having Rek'Sai on board would be nice, and then I can just lurk or death from below Gnar and get him out of here. It's like kind of efficient. Rek'Sai's gonna disappear though, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. They're also guaranteed to draw their time now for this turn, which could be annoying. But doing it like this kind of forces them to use it maybe sooner than later. I mean, they're probably just gonna use the. I mean, I'm not joking. They're probably gonna pokey stick this thing. Especially now that Gnar's dead, they have no reason to pokey stick Nexus. Oh, they're doing a little greedy. I'm guaranteed at least one proc, right? But I get the 2. Rek'Sai doesn't level, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah. Full block, we do no damage, but that's okay. They have no units. They're getting 2 chimes. Which does suck, but I don't think we care. Our stats are pretty big. At least our attacks, that is. Our health kind of sucks. Pyke's like almost leveled.
Another day in the field.
Teemo got a chime, that's annoying, but they haven't planted any puff cap, so that's fine. I mean, I can just rally this turn too. Right, just ping Nexus and rally, and then I get Pyke to level.
I should make a speech. Where's my speech?
But
Oh wow, his mustache
I think I'm okay doing the big unit here, because Aparo the Great? Is this new? World Walker. Have I not seen this guy before? I guess this is just like Yordles?
Swiftly.
Did Tristana get rotated? I guess she did, right? This is as far as I remember. I don't really remember. So this is a little unfortunate because I get a pokey stick now. Or, not pokey stick. The other card. I'm gonna put the 1-drop on top. I want to try to rally this turn, but... Okay, that's a good one. Right, I want to try to use this rally, so I don't want to play Rek'Sai here, unfortunately. Don't really care about this guy. And I know I rally. Alright, not rally, but I know I lurk. They only have 4 mana, so they don't have a lot. So you gotta... They could have lived. They just blocked that horribly. Like, what? We just swapped the Teemo and the 5/4. The Furious Faefolk. You go to 1. I mean, it doesn't stop them from losing, but they go to 1. Why block like that? Okay, well, we're in Diamond 1 now. Yeah, what is this? Treasured Trash. I mean, it's a pretty good card name, honestly. It's very accurate to how the card is. Yeah, it's just like Yordles. Interesting. I don't know what the point of Noxus in that deck is. I will say, Riot, if you're listening... Ooh, mirror match. That, like, checking deck endgame screen, love it. Glad it's here. It's really nice. Please put it in an order that actually makes sense. Or, like, at least have it organize itself in some regard. It's really difficult to, like, actually see what somebody's running in their deck that way. I know that you can just, like, directly import it. That's not that big of a deal, but... It is kind of just, like... I can't tell. Also, oof. They whiffed. I'm gonna be greedy here. Because I'm just not gonna whiff. Oh my god, they whiffed twice. That is so unfortunate. Are we gonna whiff? We whiff! What? What is happening, dude? That's 3 lurk whips in a row. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Alright, yeah, they're calling the pack. They're making sure they don't whiff this time. Alright, did they put something like a Rek'Sai on top? Yeah. I'll trade. I'll go ahead and predict. Putting Rek'Sai on top here doesn't really matter, but maybe it will. Okay, no, it really didn't. Look up the vulnerable, I guess. Yeah, we'll just like force that to block something that doesn't actually matter. Siphoning Strike? What the?
See what I've learned? I turn it like so.
So in theory, that's the weakest unit. Yes. Okay, Rek'Sai does not go on top still. Just checking. I don't use predict a lot, so it's... I'm seeing how, like, I wanted to see how double predict would work. If it would, like, retain the deck stacking, or if it shuffles for predict. Good to know. Okay. So every predict shuffles the deck. You're just putting that one card on top. It doesn't matter otherwise. Do I want to just rally? Like, what are they gonna do? I'm okay passing. I feel like it's either I just drop Zers or Zer'Zareth, or I just rally. And then I just like swing for a bunch, right? It wouldn't have been lethal, so... Okay. Yeah, that's a weird attack, right? I think we use the rally this turn then, maybe. Just open attack because it's a good swing. We got Pyke on top. Actually, that's not really. Right, because we got the Pyke. Pyke's got 3 attacks, so I can kill... I mean, I can't kill any of their champions, but I can kill one of these or something. We've got Call the Pack for later. What am I looking at? You know? Kind of a cool way to get that. We'll just call the pack now. Yeah. I need to give vulnerable to Rek'Sai here, because Rek'Sai's gonna level. I need to give Rek'Sai vulnerable so I don't die. Next turn. Or, well... Rather, so I can get Rek'Sai out of the way next turn, because I think... Right, because I can just... trade. I can just... They only have 3 mana, they can't get 4 damage out of nowhere. And then I get to just open attack. Send Rek'Sai against the weakest unit. Right, and then whether we lurk or not doesn't matter, we have more than enough damage coming through. Even if we didn't, we top decked the rally, so like we're just good. We won the mirror, but also how did that happen? There's like there was so many misses in that game. Also, what are they running? They had like a weird deck going on, right? Verbal siphoning is interesting, and they also had the landmark too, right? Yeah, Chamber. So weird. That's crazy. Kind of a fun list though. Right, taking lurk and adding like some kind of fun cards to it. Cause like it makes sense, right? Why you would run like Chamber of Renewal and stuff. It's too slow for lurk, right? Lurk's we're playing aggro, right? Like let's not act like we're not. Man, Sean Pantheon. Top Sean. Oh my god. I think we're on attack token on 2. I'll put one of them back. I mean, keeping Rek'Sai, I guess, isn't the worst if we have the spell, but it sucks. Top deck on 1? No. There you go. Kinda sucks. Could be bad. I guess we technically can get a double swing in with the Snapco Swarm, but like I really don't think you want to play Swarm on your attack token turn. Like, it just like feels like it's a waste. Right, because like, oh my god. Because we're not like a scout deck that actually cares about that. But I do want the lurk. And we whip the lurk. Oh my god. If we win this somehow. Like... I don't even know how, man. We whiffed the lurk. I'm gonna guarantee the lurk this turn, though. Let's get the protect. I'm okay taking the trade. Dang. Kind of annoying, but alright. But I'm still playing the Swarm, so like either they're trading it or we just get a free damage in. It's like preventing one doesn't really matter. But that is one that's gonna quickly balloon into a lot more. Well, we're gonna make sure we hit lurk this turn because we gotta keep our lurk rolling.
True power eclipses both day and night.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give you the chance to heal that unit. I guess you can heal that one then. Having Pyke in hand just feels so bad. So we'll see what they play here. It's like Auction's getting hit with vulnerable every time. So is Pantheon. Oh. Alright. I'll play the 4/6. The neat thing is, they do need to have a unit on board for Lucky Find to matter. Alright, I'm gonna just make this vulnerable. Alright, we're just trying to get in.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
Rek'Sai? No. Man, what is happening? These predicts are saving me right now. Probably gonna target Auction with that, right? And improvise on him, yeah. Scout weapon on Auction is insane. They don't really have a lot of mana though. They might equip the reel to this guy. Or they might have like a strike, the grappling hook, but it doesn't matter. Oh, Desert Duel. Okay, that one does matter. But it makes it a little bit easier for me because I get to do it like this. And that is hard to ignore. So, Auction's about to get turbo buffed here. Challenger's really annoying. Because now we can't force him to take the blocks we don't want him to take. Especially when he's got Scout too, which is insane. I'm kind of amazed that Scout weapon is still in the pool. Fearsome doesn't matter. Our units are already way too big for Fearsome.
This is justice.
We kind of just do nothing. Actually, wait, yeah, no. We actually do want to play cards here. Like, he's gonna target Pyke, and then we just bone skewer the Pyke. And then even if Auction levels, he's still dead. I shouldn't have skipped. That's my bad. I mean, I guess the timing would have been the same. I would have bone skewered on the attack anyways. Okay, yeah, and they've got the deny, so it doesn't even matter. Unfortunate, but that's the only way they can stop that from happening. We lose 2 of our 3 Pikes too off of that. We might not be winning this one. It's gonna be kind of close. I mean, the buff's gonna probably not matter that much. The Relic of Power also, well, I don't know. I think they're doing this turn's probably not gonna matter. It's next, oh, tough actually is annoying. We need a good top deck. We're only on +3 with Lurk. Not hitting Rek'Sai at all sucks. Rek'Sai's at 6, even if we got Rek'Sai to be 8. But I think Rek'Sai is enough. They don't have another unit to put on the board next turn. Or like a way to kill us. Or a way to like kill something. Pantheon's not leveled yet. That doesn't do it, so we just swing. We whiff! I hate it here. But at least kills Auction if they want to block that. I mean, they only take 9. +1, +2. I mean, it's still like okay, but it's not. Okay. No, they've got everything. They have 3 cards in hand, and it doesn't even matter. So we're out. We're out of stuff. Like, I'm gonna stick with it just in case, because they might not have anything. Like, genuinely. But it's rough. Here they give Auction Scout. Next turn they Scout with Auction, challenge any of our units. And we whiff, so we know we're getting a dumb predict card. They get the cash. I don't think the cash really matters that much. None of this does anything.
When we look
We're just gonna
ahead,
skip.
we know how to prepare.
None of that helps at all. Alright, now they give Akshan the lucky find. I feel like... Yeah, that was kind of a misplay, right? They should have played that first. To discount the weapon. They get the grappling hook. They need to, like, full clear a board, I think. I mean... It kind of wasn't looking good anyways. Like, it was already looking like we were just gonna lose. After whiffing Lurk, what, 2-3 times this game already? It's so bad. Like, I mean, literally, what are we running that's not a Lurk card, right? This Predator's not Lurk. Cult of Pack, Bloodbait, and Bloodwater are all Lurk cards. And then we have the triple Chronomancer and the triple Pyke, and that's it. We have 7 cards. 7 out of 40 are not Lurk cards, and we hit, or we failed to hit like 3 times. And like every one of these predicts has also had at least one of them not be Lurk, which is also kind of insane. I mean, I'm just gonna swing. It really doesn't matter.
Not a chance.
We got Rek'Sai on the top, which doesn't change anything because we're just dead. Alright. I don't know how this deck fares against, like, Akshan, but... I think we might have just gotten, like, RNG'd on that one a little bit. Like, just, like, really bad. I mean, our hand was pretty rough, too. It was just kind of, like, all around a bad game. Kind of a bad hand, bad... Potentially bad matchup. Opponent was kind of cracked, but they had, like, everything. They're running a single copy of Castigate, too. Right, they had 1 of 2 righted negations. By the way, am I fighting someone who's in Master? Insane. That also sucks. Actually, I mean, Call the Pack with Pyke is good, but... I can't really play it yet. We need like a 1-drop to utilize that. So if we have a 1-drop, I might as well just play it on 1. What is this? Actually, that's good. Alright, that gets it out of the deck. That's 2 left. Now there's only 5 cards that make us whiff. Which also makes whiffing feel even worse, right? There's only 5 cards on the deck that we can whiff on, and if... Oh yeah, let's get the Pyke
When
spell.
we look ahead, we know how to prepare. I turn it like so.
I mean, I'll swing the bow. No reason not to. So what's Pyke at? Pyke's at 2 damage? Okay. I wish there was an easy way to tell how much damage it did. Right? I mean, even just like parentheses, you know, like 4 damage or something would be great. In my opinion. Just like some way to know. Wow. That would have been great if I had the ability to attack. Okay, though, we can play both of these and maybe we can get the Rek'Sai on top again. Sure with that? Sure you want to swing with the Youngling? Alright, predict. Rek'Sai. No Rek'Sai. Hold the pack, I guess.
This timeline, we're sure to save Ekathia.
I don't really care. Like, none of those are, like, super interesting. We're gonna give the Youngling vulnerable, because we want to kill it. We wanna reduce the healing. And then no matter what they block that dies, we get 7. Which is good. We killed the Youngling, so we've kind of reduced the amount of healing they have. Pyke is on 4 attack, I think? 3 attack? We could just rally this turn. Maybe rallying doesn't help that much, though. No, because I kind of need the Pyke spell. But they have no mana, so this works. And that's a really big play for us. But now, Aesol is an 8 mana card. So he's likely coming out. I don't think I can swing for lethal damage.
I turn it like so.
Even if we lurk. Okay. They need to heal. Oh, lucky Rek'Sai. Okay, well, I mean that also does it, I guess. That stops Aesol from coming down, though. Sure. Then we play the Sharkling, and we rally. And we're set up again for lethal.
It can be undone.
There's no reason to swing with those two, because they're not going to get anything anyways. They're alive on 1. Okay. That doesn't mean that we win this though. And it is Targon. They do have a lot of healing. They could easily boost back up pretty quick. Eclipse Dragon. I'll just play this dude. Yeah. I mean, we have the Rek'Sai in hand. I probably wouldn't even play it. I'd probably just put it on top next turn and then just swing, because then I still get the 2 and I can do it at, I can get the +2 attack at burst speed. Which I think is probably better than playing Rek'Sai, because I don't think Rek'Sai was going to level. I think Rek'Sai was would have been at 9. So it would have been better to get the extra damage rather than lose Rek'Sai for no reason. If Rek'Sai, or well, rather than passing priority, is more so the big like problem there. I don't think it would have made much of a difference, but just in case they had like some big removal card. I mean, it was what, Targon Freljord? I think they could have had Buried in Ice. Right, stopping them from having that's pretty big. We're on attack on 2. Either they really don't want to play this matchup, or they think it's incredibly cracked for them. This hand's garbage. I'll take the Snapjaw, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna predict to try to get another lurker on top, right? The Snapshot is nice, I guess. Yeah, Pyke. We'll get Pyke
This
spell.
timeline, we're sure to save Ekathia. It can be undone.
Because even though we don't get any even though we don't have any lurkers on board, that's still pretty good. Alright, we've got the Snapjaw next turn. We've got Pyke spell. We can try to one-shot something, hopefully soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Snapjaw this turn. They're gonna take the 2. Interesting. I want to play the Bar Knuckles on the Elusive. Okay, what do you do? Ah, okay, so they're getting 2 coins every strike. I don't think I care, though. If I'm being honest, I don't think that really changes anything here. Snapjaw's good.
Do I have to kill a reindeer for an invitation, huh?
Right, Pyke. We gain 3. The Pyke's at 4 attack. So we can play the Snapjaw, and then Pyke is guaranteed 5 damage.
Not the champion of Guy Envy.
You're lucky we're on the same side,
Yeah.
Jack. This'll be a good warm-up.
Because that's only when he attacks. We want to use it on set now before he gets to actually not die. And we get a third of Pyke's level. And then we don't really care about that. I mean, we kind of do, because that gives them 5 mana to work with this turn, but... Because I think we're just looking to swing. Pyke's on top again. That's game. They went to 1. Nice. They hit me with the shiny mode at the start. I wonder what that was about. Yeah, they needed to block with Jack. I don't know if they had any options there though. But yeah, they needed to block with Jack to not die to the ping. It's just like the normal one. Yeah. King's Court, Parknuckle. I mean, it's a good deck. How does Lurk match up with that one? Oh, it does. Oh yeah, it just like super wins that matchup. That makes sense. Yeah, part of the reason why Lurk is so good right now is it does really well against kind of like the 3rd and 4th tier decks. And like some of the decks below it. It struggles against like the most, or like the top 2 right now, which are Jadanila and MF Quinn. Also struggles with Darius Nar a bit, but does really well against kind of most of the other stuff in the meta. Man, again, we're not on attack token. Well, we're on evens. Ooh. This is an interesting hand. I kind of wish I had the spell now. I would rather have I'd rather have the 1/2. More effectively, not care. I could guarantee a lurk, but I think being able to slowly remove blockers. Ooh, we get the Pyke spell. That's huge. We RNG'd Pyke. That's pretty good. Pyke spell is really, really powerful here.
Fight or die.
Bloodbait's fine. Bloodbait's pretty good.
No one's the wiser.
If that just takes out anything, they're not gonna block though. I'll full trade. How I block that doesn't really matter, right? They're out of mana, so. But, and I'm okay to full trade because we've got the Pyke that we can use. Let's guarantee Lurk proc again. With the Rek'Sai proc.
We know how to prepare. I turn it like so.
That's now a 5-2, so it's starting to get really tough for them to want to let those ones through. Okay. A little annoying, but fine. They're running out of resources just as fast as we are. And I don't want to play this because I want to keep Rek'Sai on top, I think. Or actually, maybe I wanted to after Rek'Sai proc, right? Because we don't actually care about drawing the second Rek'Sai. Like, it doesn't really do anything. This strikes for 5?
It's not safe.
Let me just Rek'Sai. Sure. Little Forsaken Pyke. Oh, Rek'Sai's going on top. I don't think that actually makes a difference, but... Right, because Rek'Sai's already on board, so I don't think we get 3. Oh, we do! Yeah, that's huge. That actually gave us Rek'Sai level up out of nowhere. Yeah, that might be game. Their best block is against Pyke. Because they stop 8 damage, unless they have like a frostbite or something. Oh, or that also works. Sets them to 1 HP though. And unfortunately, Rek'Sai kind of just RNG'd us into game. Because we do that, we play this, they have to block. Well, they've got nothing. Right? They have 2 cards. They have to block. Rek'Sai is still on top. Right? Because we left Rek'Sai there. Yeah, I should have done that the first time. With Rek'Sai. One more win and I think we're there. And that'll be a good time to end the stream too. Right? Like about that time already anyways, right? Oh, it's actually like 30 minutes over. I forgot I started late today. But I'm almost at about like my normal, 3 hours. But more like 13 minutes, 12 minutes. But I'll just go until I hit Masters, depending on how long, depending on if I win. Right, if I win this one, then we're in Masters, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I have a very high win rate with this right now, right? What are we, like, 70-something%? Right? Like, a game or two ago it was 75, yeah, 80% win rate. This hand, kind of bad. We are an attack on 1, so Snapshot Storm's good, but I think the rest of this can go. It's Jinx Cannon. Okay. Interesting. These are both essentially the same, but just in case they have... I mean, this guarantees us a lurk proc, this one doesn't. But this one doesn't get pinged out, so... You know.
Got this from a side quest. You're not a hero, right?
Plus, we've got 2 of our 7 in hand already that aren't lurks, so... We're, like, mostly guaranteed. This is just a Snapjaw Swarm hope kind of turn. It should hopefully be a 2-2. Squeaker! I guess that's like a Mecha Yordle thing? I don't know. Mecha Yordle stuff was cool, though. I like the Mecha Yordles. I wish they were more playable. Because they kind of suck. Oh, perfect. Okay, the Chronomancer. Yes, we'll definitely put Rek'Sai on top.
We're sure to save Ekathia.
Furry Horn Crasher's kind of rough, but they don't have attack token, so it's not that big of a deal. I think I still swing with everything, though. Right, only the Crasher can block the 5-1. And everything else is just, like, trading, and I'm okay taking... Like, I'm okay doing 5 damage if they don't want to block it. Pretty easy for us to chump block stuff. It's kind of a weird turn, though. Putting Pyke on top doesn't actually do anything here. Sharkling is playable. Next turn. I think very playable. We're just gonna block this with the 2-1. I think I'm just gonna do this. I mean, my life total doesn't matter that much, I guess. I want to kill that though, just because I don't want the buffs coming through that much. But I don't need to kill the 5/4 necessarily. Not strong enough to stop Rek'Sai. I do think I'm playing Rek'Sai this turn. Maybe we can, unless we get like something kind of lucky here. Nah, we're playing Rek'Sai this turn. Unfortunately, we know what's on top isn't another Rek'Sai, so we don't get the surprise level up. But this is still like a huge swing. This is still gonna be 6 damage hitting Nexus most likely. Okay, never mind. Or actually, it would have been 7. Sorry, because it would have been the Rek'Sai double proc. But they have to block like some of this. They can't let all of this through. And there's no way they're gonna go to 1. Unfortunately, Rek'Sai is 1 short, but that's okay. And then we know what we're top decking. Which I think I'd rather play this guy. Right? Because this kind of like stops any of their attacks. Interesting. Using the cannon card as discard fodder. That's kind of cool.
Screaming helps not at all.
I'm not really afraid of the cannon. I don't want Jinx to level though. Because we're going to get burned out pretty fast. Yeah, I'll trade. I'm trading just because this is a big overwhelm and I think we'll be fine. Right, getting rid of the 3 HPs is really big, and stopping Jinx from existing is pretty good too. That's also fine. Right, I don't think we're too upset about Cannon's spell here. Cannon's not even that close to leveling. Right, this guy's kind of a pain. Oh, we didn't hit the proc. Dang. So they actually can block him with a 2 HP unit and be fine. 3 HP is obviously still better, but... yeah. I think that's game. This blowback sets us to 6. That's gonna set us to 3. Yeah, and then we can't block. Oh, they can't play that. Still, oh. We might vaguely be in this. Nope. Well, maybe. We might be able to live just a little bit. Wait, I have to play this first, though. Oh, they can't play the spell now? Sure. So, need to block here, here, and here. And I could technically block this. I go to 1, though, and that's really spooky. I would rather take the trade, but... I think going to 1 is worse. Right, going to 1 kind of basically guarantees that they can kill us off the top. Like, anything that hits Nexus kills us off the top on 1. 2, we might be okay. I mean, Electro Harpoon does it too. I guess it didn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter either way, right? We know what we're drawing. And we know that what we're drawing is really useful, right? Like, we literally win if they don't have 2 damage on Nexus there. Because we play that and then we just win, right? Because we just attack Jinx and Jinx dies and we have enough damage to win. We only had 2 Nexus health. It's unfortunate. Might take 2 more games. It might be 2 wins instead of 1 win. But that's fine. So I'm 16 and 4. I guess it's 16 and 5 because I don't think it's all loaded. Oh, actually, sorry. 18 and 6, 75% today with this deck. Which admittedly, the Kale Leona deck did do pretty good yesterday. Right, 7-5 was all right. Pyke can go away. You can go away. What are we against? Yumi Nora? I don't quite know what to expect out of this. We're on attack on 2, which is a little unfortunate. This hand's really good for attacking on 1. I mean, I don't have a 2-drop, but no. Yeah, we would just do this on 2. I think I just play this then. Right, and what we grab doesn't really matter if it's a lurk or not. Maybe grabbing the non-lurk card would have been good. Right, just like guarantee that this turn we don't hit or we do get our lurk hit. Or not guarantee, but make it more likely that we can hit our lurk on this turn. Since we can only stack 1. No, this will still at least 2 damage. Okay. 4 damage guaranteed. And we trade with Bird. Next turn we're predicting... Call the Pack is good because we can put Rek'Sai on top of our deck. They've got a champion. We probably want to Hammer Snout though. Actually, we can Hammer Snout on our turn. We don't need to Hammer Snout on their turn. Probably better to Hammer Snout on their turn. I have never seen anybody raw play Yuumi before. That's a new one. I'll take the Hammer Snout. Like, unironically, I've never seen that. That's kind of a wild play. But I need to, like, really get the, I need to proc this turn. I need Lurk to hit. Bursting backpack. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. And I need Lurk to hit like it's nobody's business. Let's go! They're at 7. They have 3 cards. I've got 2. One of them is Rek'Sai though, and Rek'Sai's getting real close. They got a free unit though from their portal. That card's kind of spooky, but... Sure. We'll get the big 6 drop. I'll just take 7. I don't really care. Well, I got the cultist. Did I just play the overwhelm and swing? Actually, wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. No, I do play the overwhelm and swing. I was gonna say, if they didn't get the portal. Another one? And they're playing Portal Pioneer. Okay. Oh, there's a Rek'Sai on top of our deck. Nope. We still get a lot of damage through, though. Right, they kind of have to block the 4-5 into the 6-5 to reduce as much as possible. And then these fearstones have to be blocked as well.
I will not be denied.
Yeah. They take 5. But they also lose everything. And Rek'Sai is not even close to leveling. We're at 4 though. Like, they got 4 cards. Yeah, T. Heal up a little bit. Did we predict? I don't remember. I think we did, right? No, we didn't. Oh, that's actually just game over. Oh, I didn't even check my mana. I'm glad I actually did have enough here. That's game. They're out of mana too. Like, that is actually just game. Yeah. If they just can't, they can't block that. Nice. Alright, are we in Master? Do I have to do one more? Because we're at 3 hours. Oh, we're not even close. Okay, yeah, I gotta do one more. Maybe 2, but one more for sure. I think... Alright, here's what I'm thinking here, alright? I think this might just be the last one, right? Regardless. Whether I'm in or not, I don't think it matters. But I've enjoyed Lurk. Lurk has been fun. Right? Finally gonna hit Master again, which is nice. Oh, this hand is garbage. I'll keep the Hammer Snout, I guess. It might be useful. Okay, this hand's actually a lot better now. I think I just play the Pyke. 1-1, because it doesn't really matter. Ooh, okay, never mind. It does matter a little bit. Do the Sharkling then. And we'll make sure we can not horribly trade that. Though they're probably not going to be swinging with that much. I'm going to make sure I get the proc. Oh, that's huge. I kind of want the Snapdraw on top, but I think getting the double proc this early is a little bit more important. It does mean we're drawing into Rek'Sai, which puts us at a really weird position because we have all of our champions, basically. Or half of our champions in our hand, but that's okay. We're drawing 2 cards next turn. One of them is fleeting. And we're drawing Rek'Sai, which isn't super helpful. I'm not even gonna bother putting vulnerable on the Dark Wraith, because, like, let's be real. They're never gonna use that for anything anyways. I'm not gonna bother blocking that. Right, I don't think this is gonna be a matchup decided by me getting hit by stuff. Oh dang, we had Rek'Sai off the top there. I think I'm gonna play Rek'Sai this turn, actually. Right, just because I can use the champ spell, I can put Pyke on top, and then I have Pyke next turn as a spell. Which will be really helpful for Neela and stuff. I still think I would rather have the Pyke spell than Rek'Sai in my hand. I also could have used Rek'Sai to kill the 2-1, but that's okay. I don't really care about that thing that much. If they want to trade, they can trade, but I get the Pyke spell next turn, so I can just kill Neela. Or Callista, whichever one comes down. But probably Neela, right? Because Neela's probably just going to open swing. Maybe not, though. I mean, if they're paying attention, they notice I got the Pyke. But I still think this is not incorrect of them. Right, we're on 4 damage, so... This will now have Bone Skewer live. Oh, it's gonna get brash now. I think we're to make that vulnerable. Right. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna play this kind of slow. I'm running out of cards.
Get bloody, get paid.
This is why we got the Bone Skewer, right? We can kind of keep Pyke safe. The rally would go so hard here.
Fine, but use all your arms this time.
I guess we hit the lurk.
Ooh, got some fight in ya.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. We can almost level Pyke. They're gonna draw a lot of cards next turn. No. I think I'll wait. I'll wait until it's more, like, usable. Like, more beneficial.
Not my first gunfight.
Right, like this feels like a good use of it. So we kill the Neela before she can attack. That's their second Neela. We don't take a trade we don't want. Even if they attack here, Pyke is safe. They'll probably take the 6-1, but this just kind of means we win, I think. This will probably do 7, and they have to block. Yeah, and then Pyke also just does a bunch of damage here. Or like Pyke levels. They're digging for Dark Wraiths, I guess, right? They know we have the Snapdraw. Potentially. I mean, they should know we have the Snapdraw, so I think that's why they were looking for a unit. Pyke level's good, though. I don't think I want to Snapdraw Swarm. Not this turn. Right, Pyke's probably gonna die, but that's fine. Because they can't full swing. Right, this forces them to use Callista or have an answer. Swindler's Den, while cool, is not enough. Yeah, we're gonna grab the rally, because that just wins us the game every time. Nice. I think my restraint on, let's go! On that, whatever it was called, the, Snapdraw was correct. Right, because otherwise we're just trading into an ephemeral that's gonna die anyways. Nice. And we got 2 mastery out of that. We're both at like 2.5. Well, we did it! I made masters again. It's not my first time hitting masters, so. And this is my second time. But I'm glad to finally do it again. Sure. Honestly, when it comes to like the common prismatics, I just take whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Because like half the time it gives you eternal cards anyway, so it's like, well. Let me look at my prismatic champion and how much essence I have. Do I have enough to prismatic another one? Oh, I do. You know, I guess while I'm here, I don't know who to prismatic. Do I have? I think I have prismatic bear already. Right, yeah, I already have prismatic bear. Of course, I've got Viego. Prismatic Udyr could be kind of fun to have, or like Poro King. Alright, I try to prismatic the ones that like I really like playing. And right now there's like a slight focus towards standard. And, you know, and then some of these have just been prismatic because I think they're cool or whatever. Well, that could be a fun prismatic to have. Or to like Echo. I also had the idea of like having prismatic Nami. Because now that Nami's been changed, she's a lot cooler and like more interesting to play. I think... Another prismatic Udyr. Because I don't think I have any Udyr decks right now. I do really like Udyr. He's a lot of fun to play. Kind of a cool unit. Alright. Well, it's done. I'm in Masters. Well, I guess actually just to emphasize, right? I'm currently at 100 LP in Masters, but yeah, there. It says my favorite deck is Lurk because I think it's my most played at the moment. We did it. We hit Masters. Which is, again, it's not the first time, but it's always good to hit Masters every time. It always feels nice. But that's gonna be it for today. Had like a almost 80% win rate today, like 76, 77 or something like that. Right? All overall playing Lurk. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, 76.92. With 20-6 out of 26 games. Kind of wild. Probably the best win rate I've had on stream in a while, but that's kind of what happens when you play meta, right? It's a lot easier. I still got kind of lucky not to run into too much John Anila. No MF Quinn today. There's a couple of Darius Nars, but okay. But not enough to stop us, right? We beat one of them. Yeah. Don't know. VODs are a thing. We should play VODs. Check them out. Hopefully see you the next time. Hopefully yesterday's been up. Sometimes they go up on like the wrong day. I get to it kind of late, or you know, whatever. I think it should have been set properly to today. It should be up already. But if not, then it should be up tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. But otherwise, that's all I got. So until next time.